Hey guys, Kevin Nelson here. Kevin Nelson's 90-Day Success Formula. This is day 8, and we're going to be talking about Boresha International and their skinny coffee. Yes. I'm going to do a short review and just kind of tell you my story. You have access to full overviews about the entire opportunity on the full blog post here. Interviews with other people that have taken the products, tried the products, had success with the products, and also some bonuses and things that I have for you. So this is an insider review. We're going to go inside the workings of exactly what Boresha is, and you know, to kind of kick it off, we will be talking specifically about, just briefly now, you're going to have access to a lot of this information already, and it's already been done and presented by people a lot better than I am at presenting it. So I'm going to kind of just share my story with you throughout this, and how I came to find Boresha, and why this company has really found a place in my heart, and I really believe in what they're doing on a global scale, for people. I really believe, and I told you I have a passion for helping people. It's one of the things I look for in a company and their product line, if it's something that truly is going to affect people in a positive way. And of course, it being part of the network marketing industry, social marketing, where we share information. If I'm going to share something about one of these products and services, I want you to understand that I've already tested this, I've already tried it out. I mean, of course, the products may not work for every person who tries them, but that's to be expected, right? I just want to tell you from my experience what I've actually seen and what I've actually done, and I'll share that information with you through this as we look at the company, products, the timing, the compensation structure, and the system, either in my video here and I'm talking to you about it, or remember, click the full blog post if you're just watching this on YouTube so that you can see the other resources that I have available for you. Okay, one of the big things to me when I first saw Boresha International was, is it legitimate? Is the company stable? Do the products work? Talking about the timing, is it a good time in the industry to be joining Boresha? What is that industry all about? Can I get free products? Because honestly, if you just look at the cost of the products, they seem upon first impression a little bit high, but I'm going to show you how to eliminate your product costs every month, and actually make money too in the process, just by doing something you'd be doing anyway, drinking coffee. Except this coffee is a lot healthier, and I'll show you exactly why that is. So how exactly can you do this, and how does it all work? So what happens exactly when you join when you join Boresha? Okay, we're going to go into that, and I want to show you just straight up from the inside of the members area. I'm going to show you what you get, and I'm going to show you what you can expect from your Boresha business. Now, and just talking about, is Boresha legitimate? Is the company stable? Many times when we look at a company, we're looking for something that's already established a track record, and also the leadership of the company. Do they have integrity, and have they established a track record? Folks, do your own due diligence on this and learn about Mr. George Najjar. This guy has an incredible amount of integrity, and back when the company formed in 2007, they really had no unique selling proposition. They just had some coffee, spiked the blood sugar just like any other coffee, and wasn't the fat-burning coffee that we know today that is blowing this company up. And that kind of brings me real quick to, do the products work? Guys, like I told you, I was extremely skeptical about this company because of this product and their ginormous claims that they're making that these products can burn fat. Now, it was interesting that they were saying these products can burn fat. They can burn fat. And they didn't want anybody to even say lose weight, because it was not the same thing. These products have been proven in a laboratory in real human beings, hundreds of thousands of clinical trials that this woman who has invented it has done. So in 2008, Boresha joined with Dr. Andeweese Allen. Now, she's the head of the Glycemic Institute, chief scientist, over 20 years in study of all this stuff, and is at the top of her game in this field. Do your own research on her. You know, I'm not great at regurgitating just all of this stuff. I mean, there's a plethora of information you can find about this woman, and she's creating some amazing products. One thing that you really want to know about Boresha and her combined is that she signed a 20-year global exclusivity for all of her products inside of Boresha. Now keep in mind, you've got a product line here that is the only type of product of its kind in the world. Okay, this stuff has been proven to work, and again, it may not work for everyone, but it's been proven to work in hundreds of thousands of clinical trials, and she's never had negative side effects on her products. I mean, look into this stuff, it really works. Let me share with you just briefly my story when we first came into contact with this coffee. A friend of mine gave me some. He knew I drank coffee, and actually, you know, he knew I was in network marketing, so he just wanted me in. You know, he's like, just get in, and I'm like, you know, I don't promote these lotion potion pills, you know, pie in the sky. You know, it may work, it may not. Well, he said, look, just try some, okay? Well, what actually happened was I joined the business. I didn't even buy the product. But I noticed that my business was blowing up. I had 30 or 40 people in my group, I mean quick, within 2 or 3 weeks. And I thought, well, wow, this thing's growing like gangbusters. What's going on here? So I went ahead and ordered some of the products. I ordered some of the coffee. My wife and I drink coffee every single day. And for us, every day we would get what we call coffee belly. And just kind of be sick at our stomach after drinking the coffee. Sometimes literally we've even thrown up. Just you get sickly, you know, feeling after you drink this coffee. I mean, I just thought it was kind of a normal thing to happen. You know, every once in a while you just kind of got sickly. Well, one of the first things I noticed when we got the first pot of coffee, and I don't drink black coffee. I tried it black just because I wanted to experience exactly what this stuff tastes like, just all by itself. Is it good? Is it just good coffee? And I was amazed. It actually is really, really good coffee. And as I learned some more about that and where it comes from, you know, I began to understand why. You know, it's shade grown. It's all organic. I mean, this is really premium coffee. It's the only coffee in the world that is flame or not flame roasted. See, most coffees that are out there are actually flame roasted. This is of 2% of the coffees in the world that's actually infrared roasted. And actually, Boresha owns one of the only infrared roasting house in the States. You know, this is a big deal. So if you look at this and start to bring this together, they're controlling the market on this product. Government agencies have tried to reverse engineer this product and couldn't do it. Hence the 20-year global exclusivity that she signed with us. No one else can have these products at all for the next 20 years. Okay, trust me, big food companies are trying to reverse engineer this. They have been. They've been trying to steal the patents. I mean, this stuff is on lockdown, like it's, you know, the mint lockdown, these formulas that she's created. So anyway, do the products work? So we took the products, they taste great, you know. Within a couple of weeks, my wife says to me, you know, I think this stuff's working. You know, I've actually lost a few pounds. I'm like, really? I said, well, you know, I've been feeling great on this stuff. Haven't gotten that coffee belly at all one time. And she said, well, I haven't either. This is real, man. This really is happening. A lot of people are getting results like this. I also noticed that my energy level was higher. I was more alert on the coffee. I didn't crash a few hours later. That's because it has buffered caffeine. And pay attention to some of these, some of the other, you know, full overviews about the products, especially the one with Dr. Joey Bird. I mean, he's a doctor. The guy really understands what's going on in there. He can take that science explained by Dr. Andeweese Allen, and he can put it in a way that that you can understand a little more deep, okay? So watch those videos too, man. Understand these products. But I'll tell you this, it flat out worked. It flat out worked. It helped to lower my blood sugar, stabilize my blood sugar. I used to have a bad crash. I mean, all through my life, I've had to eat every 4 hours, and I know it. And it's because my blood sugar drops. People are like, man, you're borderline diabetic or something. Well, guess what? Maybe so. And did you know that they just realized, science just put this together and is saying that diabetes, or I'm sorry, Alzheimer's disease is actually what they're calling type 4 diabetes. It's from your whole life, your blood sugar spiking and dropping, spiking and dropping, spiking and dropping. You may not be diabetic, as they'd call it, but you develop Alzheimer's because, man, this messes with your brain. So again, all these stuff that we're putting in our body, man, you know, is Boresha legitimate? They absolutely are from this product standpoint. It just flat out works, man. My wife, in about 30 days, dropped 15 or so pounds. The next 30 days, didn't drop but a couple, you know, and it fluctuates, you know, women do. But here's the big thing, and this is when I knew that we had a hold of something serious here. She calls me into the bedroom and she's crying, tears rolling down her face. And immediately I'm like, oh gosh, you know, what's going on? She's like, honey, do you see the skirt that I'm wearing right now? And I'm like, yeah, what? You know, what's wrong with it? She's like, this is the skirt that I was wearing 4 years ago when you proposed to me, and I haven't been able to wear it since. This is the first time I've been able to put it on. And she's crying, tears rolling down her face. Do you think the products work, man? Do you think that we knew at that moment that we had a hold of something that was serious? See, she's tried all kinds of things to just burn a few pounds. I mean, she's not a big girl. She's a big girl, but she's not fat. She's not overweight. Okay? Wanted to shed a few pounds. Tried the, you know, all the different diet plans. Tried eating this cardboard food stuff. Gosh, she did one of those things, you know, and this food comes every month. It was over $200 a month for this food, and it tasted horrible. She was consistent. I mean, she did it every day, and oh my gosh, it was terrible. Sometimes she'd just throw it away. Left her hungry, left her unfulfilled. She gained 5 pounds in a month. Didn't lose a pound. Okay? I'm talking about something where we just simply brewed a different cup of coffee every single morning. And she wasn't even really doubling it up and doing, you know, 2 coffees a day. Later on, we started adding the tea and some of their other products too, because they do the same thing, man. They're healthy. You're gonna drink an energy drink or a soda or something anyway. Man, put something healthy in your body, and I promise you, you're going to see results if you stick with it. Man, this stuff works. It's awesome. So within, I think it was about 60, in between 60 and 90 days, you know, about 3 full months on the products, she had burned over 22 pounds of fat and dropped several sizes in her clothes. And really, that was the big thing. You know, she didn't need to shave a lot of pounds, but she began trimming up. Man, her clothes were getting bigger. So, do the products work? I probably spent a little bit more time in my story about Boresha there than I should have, but they do work. I wanted to emphasize that they absolutely work if you take them correctly. Now, you know, there is a protocol. You know, you need to, the first thing, have your coffee. You need to have some kind of food 45 minutes to an hour afterwards. I mean, there is a protocol to this, okay? These things were scientifically created to work a certain way, so you don't want to go throwing a bunch of your nasty cream and sugar in there. You want to use the Be Creamy and the Be Sweet. Why? Because it's the only safe substitute on the entire planet, and it goes with this coffee. It just makes it work even better, okay? So the products absolutely work. I want you to watch some of the other videos about that and just really dig on the product that it is that you're most interested in. Find out about it. I promise you there are success stories all across the board, all over this country, where those products are working for people. So is it a good time to join Boresha? You know, a few interesting little facts that I came up with. Coffee is the most consumed beverages in the world next to water. It's one of the most highly consumed and traded commodities after oil in the world. There's over 400 million cups of coffee that are going to be consumed today. Whether you drink one, buy one, or not, it's going to happen today. More than 80% of Americans drink coffee. It's a highly consumable global commodity that went from like 70 billion to 80 billion in the last 3 years. Actually, it's over 80 billion now. And think about that. In a time when most businesses are failing, the coffee industry was seeing record gains. So what that tells me is that the timing in the industry is perfect. And at a time on this planet when diabetes, obesity, heart disease, all these different food-caused ailments, because of what we're putting in our body, all these different ailments, these diseases and things are running rampant. This is the only company in the world that has this type of product line that's proven to work for almost everyone that ever takes the products correctly. Come on now, man. Great timing for this company. So, can you get free products and make money? You know, this is kind of talking about the compensation structure just a little bit. This company operates on what's called a binary, okay? But they've done some unique things where they have coding bonuses and no flushing in the levels. A lot of other bonuses and things that are combined within this compensation plan. And I'm telling you, this is one of the most time-tested business models that's out there, the binary. Now, this was something that actually held me up a little bit from getting involved in the beginning, because me personally, I'm not a huge fan of them. But I didn't really understand why, okay? I just knew that I'd been in some things where there was a binary before, and some of the little regulations and the qualifying and the stuff that went on there for you to be able to get a check was a little bit difficult. They've simplified a lot of these things inside Boresha's compensation plan, and it's really easy, number one, to get free products and also to make money. Your free products, you can just get 3 other people that are purchasing the same amount as you or more. I mean, it's really simple, and then you get that amount. So if you've got 3 people buying $100 worth of products, you get $100 worth of products. But I mean, it's very simple to get free products. And look, who do you know that drinks coffee? Who do you know that could use to lose a few pounds, would like to get in better shape? Who you know has been beating that gym up every day and hating life, and they're not burning off anything but a couple pounds? Guys, this product line, I'm telling you, is amazing and will help you get in shape. And by sharing these products with other people, you're going to make money. And it's so simple. You're going to do it every day anyway. I kind of made the decision for myself that, okay, look, if I'm going to drink coffee anyway, I'm going to drink the healthiest version of coffee that I can put in my body. Okay? Because my health matters. If you know, right now I'm nursing this stupid injury on my arm, and it's very irritating that I can't go down and play my drums. Well, the more that I'm putting sugars and processed foods and these things with high fructose corn syrups and all this stuff in my body every day, it's not lending to my healing. It's only prolonging this process of healing. It's prolonging that. So I want to put the best quality stuff I can. And if you take a look at the money, the products, you say, well, I'm interested in the products, but I don't know about this business. I don't know about sharing them with people. That's okay. You can still get the products for free. There are people in your life right now that you'd like to see have some of these products. I went to my mother, and I didn't want her to get in the business. I just said, Mom, I don't want you to sign up in the business. I know you know there's a business attached to this. I just want you to try this coffee. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. Made her feel better than any other thing that she's done. Vitamins and whatever else she takes made her feel great. My stepfather had a heart attack. He was taking ARG Matrix just a few weeks prior to having that heart attack. The doctors told him if he hadn't been taking that stuff, that he probably would have died. Because of what that was doing inside his body, making the healing go that much faster. Alright, I've spent a good amount of time here on this, and if you can't realize for yourself, just in my own story, that the Boresha products and their opportunity is actually legitimate, and then just do some more research on your own. Free products, make money. How exactly can you do this? How does it all work? That's what we're going to look at next, and I'm just going to take you right inside, and we're going to just look at that. Okay. Before I do, let me just hint back here on the compensation again and how this all works. You just simply share the products with other people, and this is a product-driven compensation plan. So the model that you're looking at being a part of here is mainly a sampling model. Now, through video and audio and all this good stuff, this internet, we're able to build this business online using resources just like this, using this incredible blog platform that we've just come across. See, I'm using that to market all of our services. I'll do a review on the system itself at another time. But so how exactly can you do this, and how does it all work? What happens when you join now? What's inside that members area for you, once you get it? And what can you expect from your Boresha business? Remember, we talked about just having proper expectations. So let me just jump over here and let's just take a look at this. This is the front page that you'll come to. If you go to coffeeskinny.com, you'll come up with our Be Free System site. And again, it's at coffeeskinny.com. All one word, no spaces. So you just go here and you can click buy now if you just want to buy products right now, or you can go ahead and click join now and join and become a representative with the rest of us, give free products, make money, and have some fun. So, hey Bob, do you drink coffee? Of course you do. You guys watch this video later, it's really cool. But let me just quickly walk you through the site here. Under products, you can see all the products. Go in and look at each one, what they do, how they work, all this good kind of stuff. Go look at the opportunity. There's an awesome video on this page that I definitely want you to see. And it's, just click the opportunity, you'll see that video. Now, under Why Boresha, this is where, for me, this is where I wanted to go and click this Innovative Science tab right here. Just pop this up. It's going to tell you a little bit more information about Ann DeWeese Allen, the woman who's really making this all possible and has formulated all these great products. The background on her, for me, was critical. I've never heard of this lady before, but she's been a medical researcher for over 25 years in clinical research, chief of biomedical research at the Glycemic Research Institute, and director of clinical research, and all these things here. She invented this skinny science. I mean, she invented this stuff, okay? Has received, awards, gave away some of, like her patent for sickle cell anemia, a cure for sickle cell. Man, this goes way back and this goes deep. This lady has high integrity, and plus she's really cool. But anyway, on this page, Why Boresha, Innovative Science, you see that? Okay. Just scroll down here, click on any of these audios. I say start at number 1 and just go through the whole thing. You're not going to be able to stop listening. This lady has such a wealth of knowledge inside of her from her years and years of studying that, I mean, it really wouldn't do any justice for me to even try to say anything about her. go to the website coffeeskinny.com, open up this Why Boresha and click Innovative Science. I'm telling you, great information on all the products, on her, how she formulated them, and more importantly, really why. You know, what were her motivations? What was her intent? And what does she expect to gain from this, you know? Seriously, these are great products, and there's where you can find out exactly how it works. Now, also under the same tab, Why Boresha, product research. If you click that, it's going to open another tab that takes you over here to BoreshaResearch.com. This is where it goes into really the behind the scenes of all these products, and man, can answer just any kind of questions. You know, look here, we talk about, what do we got on here? You know, FDA guidelines and regulations, and how they've tightened up, how our products blow them away. And man, this stuff is legal and out there, okay? We can't make these claims, the company can't make the claims that they can make without it being true. Look here, you know, this U.S. warrant of unsafe fruit juices from all countries. You know, there was a big juice company, very prominent, I'm not even going to mention the name, but you can find this information out there, but they were sued multi-millions of dollars just because of something they said in their commercial talking about heart health. Well, you can't make certain claims unless this stuff has been legally proven, okay? So anyway, come here and get this information, you know, stuff about, look at this, gout, you know, coffee is fattening, you know, watch this her whole news story to Fox News about coffee being fattening. See, you know what, this is something I didn't know, is, you know, any kind of coffee, just regular black coffee is fattening. It forces a response inside your body that basically tells your body to retain fat, not burn it. So then everything you eat all day long is going into your fat cell instead of burning it like it should be. Okay? I mean, it's detrimental that you understand this and that it's real. You know, I'm not a scientist. Go to the scientist right here. Listen to her tell you about this stuff. Understand why it is absolutely true. One of the same reasons why diet drinks are more fattening than the regular drink. They're telling you there's no sugar in there, but there's this other stuff, sucralose, and these other, you know, artificial sweeteners in a lot of things. They'll tell you it's no sugar and it's not fattening, but guess what? Those artificial things register in your body as being hundreds and hundreds of times more sweet than the straight up sugar. When I started understanding some of this stuff and realizing, and then putting it to the test, you know, A being the products. I'm on this product, I feel great. I go back to my old nasty coffee, and I get coffee belly again. I get sick. I get this, you know, spike in my blood sugar, and then feel myself crash later. Come on, man. You know, I don't want Alzheimer's. I don't know about you guys. So I'm going to drink the healthy version, right? Okay, so anyway, when you go ahead and you click Join Now, you're going to be presented with a few options, and you'll just want to get started today. You choose, you know, your enrollment pack, your first initial pack of products, and you add those and go. There's all kinds of different packages of products already put together here for you. You know, little combo packs and the builder packs. You know, if you're wanting to go for the gusto, I'm telling you, get one of these bigger packs. You're going to want to give out samples to some people, okay? Again, just know where you are in your business and what you're looking to do. Choose your pack, choose additional products, put in your contact and billing info, and then submit that order. It's real simple. You'll be in. Your products will be on the way in just a few days, and then you're going to want to log into your site. Now, there's a couple different sites that you get, and I know this is really fast. This is not meant to be like full overview on anything. This is meant to show you a little bit about my story, and then exactly what you get inside of the Boresha system here, okay? So you'll click login, enter your login information. It's going to take you straight inside to the Be Free System back office, and check it out, man. It's laid out pretty cool. One of the most interesting things to me was this transformations. Go here and opt in for the transformations opt-in. Just do this right off the bat, man. This is just a newsletter. It's a purpose-driven Bible study for Boresha distributors. Man, I've never seen a company that had a Bible study for its distributors. And, you know, that's become really a big thing to me, is just doing things in the right way. Doing things, everything, in a good and upstanding manner, in a biblical way, in a godly way. This Bible study is awesome. Not only have I never seen a company that had this available, but, you know, for me, I've never been at the place in my life either where it really even mattered. And I realize now, looking back, that was a detrimental part of my story, and, you know, why I've been on this roller coaster for many years. You know, I've made a lot of money with things. I've lost it too. And why is that? Transform your life. Get in this Bible study, man. This is good stuff. I'm telling you, this is awesome stuff. So in your back office, let's just walk through a few of these things. You know, you've got your business notifications. You know, I've got 91 new contacts here that have popped in. You've got your marketing site where you can set up different options on it. Contact manager, view your activity, email, calendar, tasks. This resource library is really cool, and I want to spend just a second on this because, you know, when you get a contact in on your capture pages that they give you here, or maybe you want to send an email to someone and, you know, you don't know exactly what to say or send, or, man, look, these are just the newest resources, but just look at all these resources that we have down through here. Audios, videos, PowerPoints, you know, there is all kinds of awesome stuff down through here, and all you have to do, let me just look for a good one. Let me look for a good one here real quick. Bear with me just a second. Maybe we use, oh, I don't know. It really doesn't matter, I guess. But here's a good one. The before and after book. Okay, this is a whole presentation of nothing but before and after pictures. So you can click right here and view the file, and it's gonna, you know, just download it over to your computer. And you see right down here in the lower, it just, you know, pops it in there, starts downloading it for you. Or you click email file, it opens up your emailing, your contact system. Guys, this is a really robust system and easy to use. Okay? You don't need to know a lot of technical junk in here. You know how to send an email. You click that resource that you want to send to someone, and it opens up your resource library. Well, it usually does. Let's try that again. Interesting. Okay, so all you have to do is click that email the file button, and it's going to email that file straight to whoever you actually put in there. And let's just look at this real quick. This is pretty cool, man. I mean, look, these are real people. I know a lot of these people. I've met a bunch of these people. Aaron, 83 pounds of fat. Eric, 45 pounds of fat and 6 inches. Oliver, 30 pounds and 6 inches. Martha, 40 pounds and 10 inches. Lynn, 32 pounds. Megan Knight, she's got a great video in here, by the way. 140 pounds of fat. Are you kidding me? Look at the difference, man. She's gorgeous. Deanna, 44 pounds. Mary, 31. 38 pounds. 39 pounds. 30 pounds. I mean, seriously, This goes on and on. You know, if somebody's asking you the question, okay, does this stuff really work? Well, we don't know if it's going to work for them. You don't know if it's going to work for you until you try it and take the products like they're supposed to be taken. But look at all these people, man. It absolutely works. And this is not some wrap that you put around you that squeezes all your fat in, and it's like that for a month or two and pops back out there. And it's treating it at the source, man. It's going inside your body. It's helping your body to burn this fat. Burn it. That's your natural energy, man. Look at Linda Phillips, 19 pounds of fat in 5 inches. Took some rolls off, didn't she? Teresa, 25 pounds of fat. Guys, Boresha works. That's all there is to it. It absolutely works. So anyway, back here in your back office, man, you have access to some great tools. This deductor tool down here, it's actually a tax tool that you can use for your business. See, this is a real business, folks, okay? This is a real business with real products, real results, and they pay out real money, okay? So, man, this thing acts like a social network. You've got a whole situation back here, you know, your social profile that you can set up and interact with the community. Boresha in the news, lots of great information there. Your business. Now, I want to spend just a little bit of time here. You know, this is where you can see, your enrollments, your personally sponsored customers and commissions and earnings report, all this good kind of stuff. On this dashboard, when you click that right there, it's going to open up your Boresha dashboard. And so, just so you know what to expect, you know, you're going to have 2 different sides to your back office. And this is your Boresha side. The other side is your Be Free system, you know, your marketing system. This is the coffee side, okay? So it's going to show you, all your stuff. Again, I can't show you, numbers and things like that. It's against policy. I'll squeeze over there and show you on the side there. You know, get about 900 people on one side. But anyway, so we're rock and rolling. You can look at your profile. You can make orders. This is where you go to make a new order yourself. Change your auto ship right here. Your customers, your genealogy, your commissions. I mean, you scroll over. You need to click through and look at every single thing in your back office that's back there. That's my advice, so that you know exactly what you have. All right, so in terms of Boresha International, that's about what I can give you on the walkthrough. And we took a look at the back office. We took a look at the company and the products and the timing. You know, what's inside the members area. You saw exactly what happens when you join. What can you expect from your Boresha business? Well, what can your Boresha business expect from you? First things first, join right now and get your products on the way. Get the products on the way that you need for yourself, and enough extra of those that you can share them with some people over this first 30 days, because you're going to want to get your products for free. So, what you can expect from your Boresha business is whatever you put into your Boresha business. I hope this has been informative for you. I know it's been informative for you. Some of these things you probably didn't know, and I'm sure it sparked some other interest in areas of Boresha and their products that you can go look into. I should advise you, watch the other videos on this page. Look into this, learn about Boresha, learn about their products, and try them for yourself. Don't take somebody else's word for it. There's hundreds and hundreds of other videos and people that you can watch, and not every single one of them maybe have had results. Let me just share this with you. Look for the people that are like you that have had results. Pay no attention to the people, the naysayers, who haven't gotten the result that you want. Either they hadn't burned the fat that they wanted, whether they took the products or not. You don't know if they did it right, or whether they're saying they didn't make any money at all. I had this one guy pop up on one of my videos, said that he had put he had put like 1,000 people in Boresha and never gotten a check. That's absolutely impossible, man. It's absolutely impossible. If he did what he was supposed to, if he put 1,000 people in there, he'd be showing up on the leaderboards and we'd know who this guy's name is. Seriously, don't take advice from people that aren't getting the results that you want. We had results on these products. They absolutely work. We've had results in the business. We have checks to prove it. We're making money. We've paid off things with, some of the money that Boresha has paid us for sharing these great products with others. So get on board Boresha. We definitely know it's a great business, and expect greatness from your Boresha business. Expect greatness from yourself. Guys, thanks so much for jumping on this. This has been Kevin Nelson, my 90-day success formula. Day 8, Boresha Skinny Coffee. Kind of a review, kind of an overview. Share more of the interviews and bonuses with you on the full blog post. So check that out. And guys, be the best. Have the best. Join the best. I'm Kevin, and I'm out.